I was just going through my phone. I was trying to update to look to see if I could download Facebook again, but the Google Play Store isn't working. Then I had to go to settings. I mean, this is like a whole fucking rigmarole. RIGMOURMAUL. I mean, it's like a real charade. This one is SHARADE. On there, though, I now have a LGE phone. Like what? Linda Gunder, right? And then like the corporate in the gambling casino in Englewood, New Jersey, where you just break family trees and the eyelids and decipher the code out of the vortex, hop from one generation to the next, renew your death contract with yourselves, claim that it's the big bad American and the family of vampires that are being really like biased against you. No, we just want to get rid of all the fucking problems, liars, and wipe all of you off the planet simultaneously like that. I don't understand. When I had a open Aeronav confidential court case since I was 5, none of them are able to contact me. They hide for some reason. I guess they feel like they're funded by Soul, SEOULKOREA, and it's the REPUBLICKOREA. Oh my god, it's pubic school! You like to mix pubic hairs! Oh my god, yeah, we use bullets for people like you, because you are not allowed to take an American citizen who's only 5 in the United States of America, in the third world nation from which she stands, right, as God, as the owner of the vortex, right, that you swear you didn't know it was her, right, then why on the phone call after Alexander was born, when they said that there was going to be an upcoming problem, and she was like, now, Rome, tell me why is it that I'm going this in-depth, and why are they making it a problem? Oh, right, they don't want people to die. Yeah, well, what'd they do? Right, yeah, can't talk about that. That's a closed, confidential case right now. Okay, can you make a notation that she doesn't know what the hell you're talking about, and nobody's ever followed up with her? Right, yeah, I guess we can. Okay, so now we're in year 2020. That was like, what, 2005, 2006? So I'm so glad you guys thought this was a priority. Like, the humans, them dying. I mean, there's like, what, like all of maybe 100,000 Koreans that need to die, and like there's 7.5 billion of the rest of us that would like to live nice, happy, long lives and be told what's going on, that they stole God's brick of energy reserve and then cloned it and then are in bed with China mixing pubic hairs and secrecy, and oh my god, we own everything and we don't have to tell them anything because we made laws and they believe us. Oh my god, it is like dealing with the fucking mentally retarded in an insane asylum and expecting them to parent other less autistic children. I mean, first of all, I would never take on a foreign representative of any nation. The only man that represents me is Hitler, that's it. And that's because he has a bias towards me. So, Niklaus is the only one who handles my public and private affairs. And the killing of all of the people in South Korea, China, and anything Vietnam, Malaysia, Taiwan, Japan, I don't really care. We can take that straight into Nepal, into India, right? Love my Indians, but not when it's a dire tit, like you just keep sucking off of. It's my fucking head, my life. And just saving your own, yeah, bye. That's not going to work for the rest of the units that need to live without, like, being, like, right, transference and people arguing over oatmeal reports and how many are on their oatmeal report. Yeah, right, yeah, we don't really give a fuck. You sent my men into, the white ones with the chiseled jaws, into Iraq to fight over some shifting sand project where they had to gain intel about weapons of mass destruction. I'm pretty sure that 99.9% of them were like, right, well, we know what it is, like, right, but could you go ask the other people if they, and while you're there, ask them what Allah looks like, and gain some other human intel of what, like, another nation might, or another bean count, how they live, like, right, so you can recount for your homeboys in wherever you return to in Chiseljaws and Handsomes everywhere in the same color as God and the Allah from Valhalla. And so later we will have human testimony against the Asian invasion that's fucking with your God and everybody's God, really, from extraterrestrial origins that is just here to fix science none of you knew existed. And the Koreans are trying to pretend like she doesn't exist and confuse with Confucius all of the rest of you about how awesome they are and how they had this planned out. We know that's what evil does. We've got our paperwork that nobody seems to want to acknowledge because they're making some kind of grace for the shitbag machine to do and make the world more dangerous. Right. I mean, none of you have an operator's license. None of you are even able to speak on my behalf except to acknowledge your part that you want to live and what you're willing to do to fix it. Yeah, truth helps in this one. It's the only thing that's going to save your skin at this point. But anyway, long story short is the EULA, which acknowledges there's a U.S. whatever, but it says you got to go to the Republic of Korea in Seoul, Korea, to speak English. I guess their way. Whatever. If you have a problem with your U.S. Unit you bought in America, it's amazing how I had to wait 20-something years to do all the fucking, or 14 additional years, just to do all the research myself about the equipment I told you were not allowed to have. I'm pretty sure that in the hall where I had that gigantic, ridiculous hairdo, some makeup on, oh, I was such an actor. Yes, I sure was. And I was next to the man that I wanted to marry that I'm born here with, the only two real people in the entire universe, now and throughout all space and time. Which is able to be verified and vetted. Not that any of you fucking believe a real fact. I mean, you keep believing Koreans like invented the internet. Yeah, okay. So, and numbers. Right. Yeah, okay, Confucius. We'll see when we fucking invade your ass from ways you don't even imagine. Oh my god. We do have assassin programs. We just walk through holes in space and time. Oh my god, yes we do. Let's use that one. So this way we don't have to deal with their obnoxious mouths and them saying that there aren't things that really exist. I have to, okay, yeah, okay, so, anyway, so then I had, let's see, right, Cataruza, hello, yeah, that, I know that name scares you, it should, because you've been eating cats that aren't yours, and I'm the real one, so, I'm back. Yeah, those 9-inch nails are gonna help out a lot with this project. That's the 9, but inversed, reversed, like the album cover. I want to fuck you like an animal. Yes, I fucking do. Thanks for making me wait 41 fucking years. Just for a couple Koreans to make a couple bucks and confuse the rest of the world and make it more dangerous. And write over people's head programming like that, so my parents malfunction and then they claim, no, but we had permission. I am pretty sure when you wipe somebody's memory, you steal their entire life, their children's lives, you throw things into their direction that then you can verify from hidden means elsewhere that only you know exist, because the family itself doesn't know exist, and then claim that, oh, no, look, it's on the paper, they said it, it's literal, it's figural, it's actionable, we got it. No, it's not how we run the world, but I know that's how you've been running the world in your evil, like, whatever, to take over, like, Pinky and the Brain. Yeah, we got a cartoon on you. I sent myself a future message, thanks. That is PINKYANDTHEBRAIN. Yeah, that is like the little man, the little Splinter, really upset about everything, and then the Jinkies garlic. I can science, and he's gonna find out. It's so exciting. Yeah, except you're gonna ruin the woman's life. You're gonna put everybody else in danger, right? I know you guys don't, like, evil doesn't think of these things, right? Luckily, I am married, whether you acknowledge it or not, whether we had a ceremony or not. I'm married to Megamind, but the blue guy from elsewhere, right? And we already have the son, but I'm not in custody of him at the point either. Thanks for acknowledging me in 2006 and his birth, and that now we have aerial phenomenon through more dangerous science of your people's making. and my son is housed elsewhere in another bought head case by your people. One of the slants. I don't know. That's why we call you the slant, because everything's slanted in your direction. You're like, you just hate us. No, we don't. We hate you for good reasons. It's verified. I mean, yeah, like your way. Like you keep claiming like it's legitimate, it's real. You know, you acknowledge that you have one, right? And then you lie to everybody that it doesn't exist, right? Yeah, okay. Well, it goes both ways because I'm acknowledging it does exist. I exist, and those reports exist. So now those reports can be used. Everything you say and do will be held against you in a court of law at some given point, according to God. Yeah, hi, God, God of Godfrey, right? God of systems. Yeah, that's me. So everything you say and do against me will be held in a separate court of law where you just die instantly at any means possible because you are a real threat to God, the extraterrestrial mission, and the fixing of human society. And they're unaware of it. They're unbeknownst. And you're interfering with a correction that will benefit everybody except for you. Right, yeah, we don't care about you. We care about everybody. That's the way that God works. So, I don't know. Didn't I explain that to you when I was Confucius before you made it confusing to everybody? Right, okay, so anyway, I'm putting it up on Instagram, INSTRAGRAM. There is no allowance of block or penalty of any sort in order to distribute to everybody involved, including the unsuspecting witnesses. They've got their wits about them sometimes because it's an alternating track lighting program between like toggle A, toggle B. Is it Laura? Is it Vicky Gambardella? I don't know. It could be either. We hide things in old people's names, and then it's like layered inside of an old name she saw coptically, so it won't lean back to us. And then their parents will invite them, and then they'll try to like do something. Oh, it is like a clusterfuck. What the fuck of all you fucking assholes. All right. Okay, so that's that. And then I have the LGE, whatever. Oh, did you know that my mom's eye, they actually popped her retina, literally, figuratively, and in action, off the back of her, however it's attached to the optic nerve. My mom had to go to, not once, but twice, she had to go to a eye specialist. That's all on record, and it actually happened. You knew about it ahead of time. You did nothing to prevent it in your selfishness of only caring about yourself and hiding your lies and secrets, and you will pay even higher prices going forward. That's the way it works. The more you hide, the higher the price is for correction, and it's all falling on you. So anyway, I'm putting up, and it also says in there that like, by using this device, you automatically agree. No, I don't, because I didn't agree to you breaking into my mother's vortex, my grandmother's vortex. I did not agree to you to learn how to use a brick energy reserve science that is extraterrestrial origin or alien origin, and you do not fall into the category of anything important now, then, or in the future at any time. You do not have an identity or an entity to protect you as an individual or anything else you want to throw in there as a vernacular word to try to Confucius more people. You get how this goes? You're not allowed to speak when it comes to what you did in your defense. You just die at this point because it's all on the paper.